4. You know, the 1980s is one of the best eras for guitar. Guitar was extremely dominant in just about every song in the 80s, which is so lacking in today's music if you ask me. And as a result, there are a lot of memorable strumming patterns that are really great to help us develop our technique on the guitar. Today we're going to be learning how to play R.E.M's most famous song, The One I Love, released in 1987 as the lead single from their 5th studio album, Document. Hello everybody and welcome, Jeff Davis here. Welcome to my Lessons Guitar channel, Guitar Guru Jeff, where I'm dedicated to bringing you lessons I wish I had at your playing level. And I'm excited to teach you how to play an awesome and relatively simple song called The One I Love by R.E.M. Now this song was released in 1987. Yours truly was only a senior in high school, just a baby. A very memorable year for me. I'd like to know, what are your best memories from 1987? Were you even born yet? Comment below and let me know if you weren't even born or if you have any memories from that year. Let's grab our guitars and let's get going. So the level of this song is mostly an upper level beginner song because of the riff in the very beginning of the song and the complexity of dealing with that and the skip strumming, which you're going to learn about. Today I'm going to be teaching you the actual way it's played, and I'm going to follow up with a much easier way to play. So stick with me if the actual way is too hard. Alright, so there are a lot of sections to this song. It's a typical pop song. It has an intro, a verse, a pre-chorus, chorus, and bridge. Typically, in the lessons I'm teaching, I'm just skipping the bridge. We're getting right into the meat of the song. We're going to be learning the intro riff, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. Alright, before we get going, let's talk about the music theory in this song. For all of you music theory enthusiasts out there, or for those of you that aren't, you can use this information to impress your family and your friends. This song is in the key of E minor, and there are only 5 chords in this song. Are you seeing a trend with a lot of these 80s songs? There's typically only 4 to 5 chords for the entire song. Pretty brilliant stuff. Let's go over the E minor chord. It looks like this. Let's go over the G chord, which is next. It looks like this. Let's go over the D chord. It looks like this. Let's go over the A minor chord, looks like this. And then finally, let's go over the C chord, looks like this. Alright, now that we know a little bit about the theory of this song and what the chords are, let's dive in. Alright, so let's learn the intro riff of this song. Basically, this uses a scale called the blues scale, which looks like this. And then from there, the riff is built from that, but then from there it goes into a D chord. And then you're going to hear some single notes on top. Then we're going to slide a note up. So let me play it for you. It goes. And at the very end, you're just going to strum a pattern on the E chord, E minor chord. Down, down, up, down, down, up. You're going to do that twice. By the way, that pattern is the staple of the entire song. That pattern shows up again in the verse. Let's go back over that intro. So we're going to go over this really slowly. We're going to play the open 6th string twice. Then with the 2nd finger, we're going to play the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Then we're going to play an open 5th string. And then we're going to grab the D chord. We're going to strum that from the 5th string or the 4th. Then you're going to open up the 1st string, play that all by itself, just the 1st string and the 2nd string. Now grab the 3rd fret of the 2nd string with the 3rd finger. After you play this one, we're going to slide it. Let's talk about a slide. When you slide a note, you have to press really hard. Grab that note really securely. To keep it ringing, you've got to press hard. See how I'm doing that? And I'm just taking my 3rd finger. And then I'm going to play the top 2 strings again. At the very end of it, I'm going to take an E minor chord and strum down, down, up, down, up twice. So it goes like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now let's break this down and make this easier if this is too challenging for you. What I really want you to do if it's too challenging for right now, the very beginning stage, the entire riff, you're going to play this. You're going to take an E minor chord, and you're going to strum down, down, up, down, up, switch to D, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, E minor twice. So essentially what we're playing is what the rhythm guitar player would play. So we're just taking out all the complexity of all those individual notes and just strumming a pattern of down, down, up, down, up, down, up, D chord, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. You're going to play that over that complex intro riff just to make things easier for now. All right, let's dive right into the verse. So the way that they're actually strumming this, they're using what I like to call skip strumming. The pattern is down, down, up, up, down, up. And that pattern just repeats over all of these chords. Let's talk about this. So the E minor chord, you're going to play the pattern once. Down, down, up, down, up. Go to D, pattern one time. Down, down, up, down, up. Go to E minor, you're going to play the pattern twice. And this one goes out to the one I love. Right? So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Good. So don't forget when you're practicing this, listen to where the chords fit in with the lyrics. So for example, this one goes out, one I love. That's a big help to do that, right? So this one goes out to the one I left behind. All right, so the simple way of playing this is to just take out the skip strumming. So your pattern is going to be this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's the pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then that same pattern twice for E minor. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, let's dive into the pre-chorus. So we're going to use the same strumming pattern that we used earlier. What is that pattern? The actual strum pattern is down, down, up, down, up. We're going to reuse that pattern. We're going to play it over the chords G, D, A minor, and C, just like this. Simple power to occupy my time. Right, so you're going to go down, down, up, down, up on G, down, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and then it goes back into E minor and D, same pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, E minor twice. So the easy way of playing this, just take the same strum pattern that you did for the verse and apply it to these chords. It's going to go the same number of times as the complex pattern, but the pattern changes. It's simpler. So it'll be like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So let's get right into the chorus. Man, one thing I love about R.E.M., their songs are so simple, they're so basic, but that's the brilliant part about it. I once heard a rumor that when they were a band and they formed and they got their first record deal, they only were playing their instruments for 2 years at that point. Correct me in the comments if I'm right. I don't know if that's just a rumor I heard or not. All right, let's dive into the chorus. Here's what we're going to do for the chorus. You're just going to play the intro riff all over again. What was the actual way we were playing that? Do you remember? So there's that word fire. I think it's a fire. Yeah, fire, right? I'm not about to sing it for you, but you're just going to play the intro riff. Okay, what's the easy way of doing this? You remember the introduction? The easy way is just to strum E minor and D and take the pattern down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. No shame in doing the easy version because they have two guitar players in this band and the other guitar player is essentially playing this part. It's the best way to get into learning how to play the intro riff is to take the simple way out and just strum those chords like I taught you. And that's it. You did it. Awesome job learning The One I Love by the band R.E.M. Hey, I got a question for you. Did you enjoy the lesson today? Because man, I have an even greater 80s song that I'd love for you to learn. Link up here. Click the link up above to get started on the next 80s tune. And oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video if you get a chance, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Have a great week.